What's going on, everybody? This is Mattdoesfitness, and research shows that swimming is really good for you, particularly when you're drowning. Good morning and welcome to my full day of eating, and the meat is long gone, which means I don't need to go berserk trying to force feed myself, so I can just relax and just let the day happen, see where my food journey takes me and not stress about it. Now, it is a Saturday, which is usually the case when I make these videos, and my breakfast is already set up because I just did it. So, let's take you on a little tour of discovery to the breakfast arena. There we go. So, I have not fully decided yet. I'm going to have either Cookie Pops or Cookie Crisp. I may even have half-half. I do like these. The issue I have is that they're really, really hard, and sometimes my teeth are sensitive. I don't enjoy like really having to crunch hard. That makes you sound like an old man. But yeah, I may well go half and half. I'm going to have a bit of orange juice. I've got my protein, which is chocolate mint, which is the best way. Use my discount code and my link in the description to get yourself some of that. I've also got, I've showed this loads of times, but I just friggin' love it. It's so convenient. My little, I can't even open it, that's embarrassing. My little kind of pill container, which has got my fish oil, my glucosamine, and my multivitamin. And then I've got some milk, which is very convenient if you like milk. Now, I just noticed this all a minute ago, my eye is quite, is that one? That one, look at that, it's quite bloodshot. And just in general, my eyes look quite tired. This week's been a pretty it's been nice because I haven't trained much because of obviously post-meet, but it's been quite full on at work, and so I've been sleeping alright, but I think I've been getting up relatively early and going to bed like a bit later than normal, so I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I got decent sleep last night and I didn't have to get up early this morning, which was a nice change. In terms of the day, the plan for the day, like I said, it is a Saturday, so I'm going to be doing like a light bench press volume day, which is pretty boring. Probably do a bit of shoulder bodybuilding type work, and then I think we're going to go into Canterbury. We need to grab a couple of bits for the house, and just kind of may get some food, I guess, I don't know. And as far as breakfast goes, I could eat my cereal here, or I could eat it here. Finished. That was pretty good, nothing exciting. A bit of bench, bit of, didn't do shoulders, that was a lie. I actually ended up doing a little bit of chest and triceps. Only did a couple of exercises, but pump was pretty intense, which is always the case when you haven't done bodybuilding stuff for about, haven't done any real bodybuilding work for about a week and a half, 2 weeks because of the British Champs. Anyway, now in the car, I'm about to consume my 25 grams of chocolate mint whey for the second time today. It's always a bit weird on a Saturday because I train in the morning and I always have protein first thing in the morning, and then after training I end up having 2 lots of protein within about 3 hours of each other, which is a little bit weird, but it is how it is. Now I've also got loads of cereal bars, not because I brought them to eat today, but because during the week I keep forgetting that I don't have to eat loads anymore, so I keep putting all the snacks that I would normally do in my bag for work and then not feeling like I have to eat them anymore, so just forgetting about them, and then ended up just kind of leaving them stocked in the car. So I'm gradually, I mean, within about a month, I'm going to have like a just ginormous pile of snacks, like cereal bars and stuff in my car. Shut up, seagulls! Which I might have to start selling independently. I may set up like a Matty's snack car and just drive past busy kind of high streets with the window down, just selling cereal bars. So if you are in the local area and you are looking to buy cereal bars in bulk, give me a comment or a DM and we can sort that out. Just got back from training, have not showered yet, of course, as is tradition. We're about to have some poached eggs in pita. The poached eggs are about to get cracking. literally, and the pitters are in here, which I need to turn over. Ow! Why don't they make deeper toasters so you can, because at the moment with pitta bread I have to do that, wait for it to finish, then flip it over and put it back in again, and what I almost always do is get like a section of it that's kind of overdone. So if you are a toaster producer, can you please make me a deeper toaster? Thanks. And here we have it, the Matt poached egg surprise. Now, all I'm going to do, quite simply here, is A, hope that my egg doesn't just explode everywhere when I do this. I'm just going to slice it up into little egg segments, which I can disperse evenly over my freshly buttered pita breads. Timing is key here, because if you cook the egg too late, or you leave the pita bread too late, sorry, no, what am I talking about? If you do one earlier than the other, you end up with either cold pita bread or cold egg. Yeah, that's quite, I don't even know why I said that actually, I didn't really warrant saying. So, I'm going to slice this all up, spread it over my pita, and then I'm going to get some salt and pepper in a second, just to finish it off. And I think you will agree, that looks bloody fantastic. Bit of pepper, bit of salt. Ta-da! Now, what are you thinking? Why do you not have your own cook show? Well, let's be honest, it's probably only a matter of time. I haven't really reached out to any major TV channels, but I'm pretty sure when they hear about my budding culinary skills, there will be a queue of them forming outside my house. So I think we're going to move into a house with a really long drive to facilitate the queuing process, because otherwise it will be embarrassing when the neighbours see all the queue of the channels outside, and it will also be impractical because obviously in terms of road safety there is a road directly outside the house. So we'll look into that. I mean, it is very much a 3-year plan, but I would like to think within 3 to 4 years we'll have a long driveway, there will be a queue of TV channels outside. I will knock my egg pita bread so it hits the other one and disperses the egg that I just perfectly placed on my pita bread, and then I don't know where I'm going with the story, so just gonna eat my eggs now. Okay, so we just headed to Canterbury to grab a few bits for the house, and you'll notice I'm not driving. There is horrendous traffic right now. If you have a look around, pan around, we're literally just sat, the engine's off, we are doing nothing. But on the plus side, I've got some, we got some free Waitrose coffee, which is one of the greatest schemes in the world, whereby they just give you a card and you get free coffee whenever you want. And we never buy stuff from Waitrose, so suckers! So we're probably going to sit here for like another 3 hours, and then eventually we'll get to Canterbury, do some stuff, get some stuff, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay, so we come to Canterbury to grab some bits, and we figured that since we were here driving by a car wash, my car was dirty, what the hell, let's go all out and get it clean. Now, this is the greatest car wash in the world. So not only are they going all out, like doing a whole valet clean on my car for about £10, I also, we turn around, have free sweets. Whoa, it's dangerous. And free bananas. So I've got a free banana, and free lolly. There's like apples and stuff, biscuits over there, free coffee and tea. I might just hang out all day with these cleaning guys because they are absolute heroes. So car is being cleaned as we speak. When that's done, we're going to go to Whitstable, I think. We're going to look at it. We need a chair for the office, like a really kind of cool old looking chair for my kind of YouTube office space. So I may fill you in on that process, but there'll probably be some food involved at some point because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. Okay, the car is clean, almost too clean. It's pretty incredible. I'd say it's probably the cleanest it's ever been. Like, all the surfaces are just like completely fresh. It smells like super, I don't know, it's been like fragrant. It's fragrance-sized. It's kind of like, you know when you get new trainers, new shoes, and they're like too new and you feel a bit weird wearing them, a bit awkward, and you want to kind of scuff them up, similar thing. Am I going right here?
Nice, straight on.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I just feel like it needs to be, I might just throw some like dirt on it just to kind of get it a bit more rough and ready, because it is kind of upsetting me a little bit. Anyway, we've been around Canterbury and Whitstable running some errands. They're all done now, and I'm now hungry. Now, this is a feeling I am not used to experiencing. I've spent about 3 months just being constantly full. So now, over the last week or so, when I'm starting to experience hunger at different times, it's A very alien feeling to me, and B, I don't really like it, it's kind of weird. So we are now on the hunt for some food. We were going to get like a snack, like some cake or something, but we figure it's starting to get a little bit on in the day, so we might as well just get 2 birds with 1 stone and just grab some dinner. So we're going to find somewhere to eat and then catch up with you then. I can take the camera now because I can show you. We are now stuck behind a bloody, what do you call it, train crossing thing. Look at that. Selfish train driver. Oh baby. OM freaking G, look at this. I'm literally ridiculously excited. Corner of the cob in there. There's another one of those bad boys over there. Ah. Health and safety. Up to scratch. That was friggin' whoa. Fantastic. Bloody hell. So we went to, it was called Smokies, it's like a barbecue place. It's kind of like a way better version of Nando's with barbecue sauce. So like all the, like a chicken burger with cheese, and it had this incredible barbecue sauce that was just like sweet and just so good. Then loads of chips with, again, loads of barbecue sauce all over them. And because I was freaking hungry, it just made it so much better. And I ate it really fast, which is unusual for me because the last month or so where I've been like super full all the time, meals have taken me ages and have been really arduous, but that was like the easiest, most enjoyable meal I've had in a long time. So that's what I'm talking about. Right, we're gonna get back to the car now because it's really cold. And we're gonna start running because we're being chased. Oh my God, catch up with you when we get home. Nerdiest place in the world. Back home, there's some flowers, BTW, no biggie. I've got a coffee which I'm drinking, which is my 3rd coffee of the day, which is actually quite unusual for me. I tend to drink a coffee every morning, a coffee every evening, which is my evening coffee I'm having now, and then ordinarily I'll have nothing in between. Occasionally I might have a tea during the day, but I don't normally get a chance at work, so pretty much just 2. So 3 is somewhat of a rare occurrence, but it's a Saturday, so you got to live a little. Now I'm in the process of editing this video. There's the incredible meal you just saw me eat, which is, again, I reiterate, was so good. If you are in the Canterbury area or planning to go to the Canterbury area, it's called Smoky Barbecue. Oh, I don't know, I told you about 10 things ago. It's called Smoky Barbecue place, whatever it's called. It's quite small, you have to wait for your food because it's literally like 2 guys cooking it all up. But it's made from scratch and it is like freaking awesome. So yeah, 100% recommend it if you are in Canterbury. So I'm gonna finish editing this video, or finish as much as I can because obviously I'm still filming it live. Drink my coffee, and then it's pretty much gonna be time to go up to bed. Probably watch something, which at the moment we are still watching Orange is the New Black. We're getting towards the midpoint of the 3rd season. It is kind of, I'll be honest, it is kind of tailing off a little bit, but I'm being open-minded. I like the series, I like the characters, so I'm going to give it a chance. Finish the series, of course, and then see where we go from there. So, obviously I'll be having my protein in a bit before I go up, but you will see that about now. The final countdown. I think I annoy people quite a lot with my, I sing and kind of hum incessantly, like pretty much non-stop throughout the day. Even if I'm by myself in the car, I'll either be humming or singing or making some kind of irritating high-pitched noise. I don't know, it might be like Tourette's. I just do it all the time. It's pretty much kind of second nature. Now, ooh, look at my shadow. Hello guys. Right, so it is protein time because it's about to be bedtime. Gonna have 25 grams of chocolate mint whey for the 3rd time today. That rhymes. Some creatine in a shaker with some water because, of course, I'm not fussed about eating bloody loads. And of course, this is no longer going to be getting used, as is the case, as has been the case for the last week now. It is still hanging on there in my protein cupboard. I don't really know why, because it doesn't really have any place. I probably will ship it out shortly. It's more there for the for the memories, you know, for just to reminisce the good times when I used to drink oil. Now also, look how many bananas we have. This is like a banana plantation. We just went shopping, or we went shopping about an hour ago, before we after we got back from Cantor's, and we stocked up on bananas. Also, this is, in case you're unaware, a passion fruit. Now, can't really focus, not focusing, come on. Focus on this bad boy. Now, I'll be honest, when I saw that, I thought, what is that? Why are they, because you ordered them from Muscle Foods, I thought, why have they sent us some just weird, shriveled, like giant raisins? That is actually what passion fruits look like. That is how they're meant to look, and inside they are pretty good. So, you know, again, this goes back to my old banana analogy. Don't judge a book or a passion fruit by its cover, because more often than not, the inside, the interior will surprise you. Now, I'm gonna have my protein, creatine, concoction, I keep saying concoction, wherever, that's not a word, concoction. I'm gonna drink that, and then I'm gonna go up to bed, and I'm gonna end the video, guys. So, of course, as always is the case, I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. Of course, also, please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I will see you tomorrow.